Hello, Broadway fans, and welcome to this week's edition of Weekly Roundup with your host, David Singletary. That's me! I know, I've been gone forever, but I am back. Things happened. There were holidays, there was traveling, lots happened, but we're back. And I'm here with my whole little scruffy, like Roger from Rent, only black, well, half black. Anyway, let's get right into it. Guys, things are happening. First and foremost, I finally saw, which I've already should have seen, but, finally saw Newsies. Guys, Newsies is incredible. If you haven't seen it, I know everyone's seen it. It's incredible. Those kids are kicking their freaking ears, and the most talented group of guys who can dance and sing, and one just spins like a top. It's insane. It's insane. He's like Nancy Kerrigan without, all the whining and leg injuries. Anyway, go see Newsies. It is incredible. Speaking of Newsies, Andrew Keenan-bolger, shout out to Crutchy, is doing a new show, or he's actually starting to do a new show called Tuck Everlasting. Do you remember? Yes, based on I know nothing's new anymore. But guys, Carolee Carmello has been saved from Scandalous, and she also will be joining him. So guys, are you excited about that? I love Andrew Keenan-bolger. I love Carolee Carmello. So guys, look out for Tuck Everlasting. Also, things I love. Guys, you know how I feel about Audra. She is my mother, my fairy godmother, my theater fairy godmother. So, she is doing The Good Wife. Guest starring, exciting, I know. She guest stars on a lot of stuff because she's, talented and shit. But, even more important, guys, yes, Audra McDonald is recording her new solo album. It's coming, guys! How Glory goes, guys, I'm wiggling my toes. You can't see it, but the toes, they're wiggling. That is excitement about Audra. Guys, I love you, Audra. I love you, boo. We'll do our hair together. Speaking of people in hair and fabulousness and black ladies, Deborah Cox. Deborah Cox and Constantine Morales are coming to the Broadway in Jekyll and Hyde. Exciting, unexpected. I love some non-traditional casting, and maybe we'll get a few riffs in Jekyll. Maybe you love that, maybe you don't. Regardless, they're coming, so shut the hell up and go see it, because they need to fill that theater. It's in the contract. Also exciting about filling theaters. Guys, Aladdin on Broadway. We've been talking about it. I was the genie. Cast me. Guys, in 2014, it's happening. Aladdin is going to Toronto first, because everything does, in case it's like a whoops, this sucked. Lord of the Rings. But then it is coming to the Broadway at the New Amsterdam Theater. That means, Mary Poppins, pack up your umbrella and get the hell out, because Aladdin is coming in one jump ahead of the red line. I'm excited, guys, and it's only what I can afford, so give me tickets. That is pretty much everything that's happening on Broadway, and until next week, remember, if it's on Broadway, I have something to say. Bye, guys. See you next week. Don't forget.